It has been 2 weeks since the release of COD's Mobile brand new Season 5, and I've seen some weapons been showing outstanding performance, so we are going to take a look at the top 5 best guns in COD Mobile Season 5. So guys, there's no doubt that Season 5 has been absolutely amazing, but guess what? The meta has changed. So we have some guns that have been showing outstanding performance. So we want to take a look at the top 5 best guns in COD Mobile Season 5. Go ahead and drop a like on today's video if you are excited to see this, and subscribe to the YouTube channel now for more COD Mobile related videos. Before we get into the number 5 spot, we have some honorable mentions. So firstly on the list we have the ASM-10. This is an underrated AR, and guys, this is a 3-shot weapon. It has been buffed in the recent update, and now it has been crushing those long to mid-range gunfights. This weapon is known for the high damage and the considerable firing rate, but the mobility is bad. So this is dominated by fast firing weapons, and that is why this weapon doesn't have a spot on the top 5 list. Our next honorable mention goes out to the DRH. This is another 3-shot AR, and guess what? This was the most consistent AR throughout the seasons. This weapon has a really high damage and great recoil control. It is both good for passive and aggressive playstyle, but the problem lies in the slow firing rate. So this season is dominated by fast firing weapons, and that is the downfall of the DRH. With our honorable mentions out of the way, coming at the number 5 spot, we have no other than the AS-Val. This weapon, I couldn't tell the difference if it was an SMG or an AR, but it is a top tier AR. This weapon has a really fast fire rate and insane time to kill, so you will definitely stand an advantage in this brand new season. It's best for close to mid-range combats. However, the accuracy and the recoil control is really bad, so you'd want to focus on those areas, and I recommend that you guys use the Mag B because you'll run out of rounds in no time. With that said, this weapon is still one of the best ARs this season, and it is one of the only ARs that can counter the meta. In our number 4 spot, we have the PP-19 Bison. We all call this weapon the Bison, but it was released in Season 3, and it is a great SMG. Very balanced, and even beginners can use it. That's how easy it is to use. This weapon performs well at close to mid-range encounters, and it does have a fast fire rate, solid accuracy, and it can dominate effortlessly in your matches. Guess what? This weapon also has high mobility, so it makes you a harder target to hit by your enemies. You should see the strafing speed on this thing. It is absolutely cracked, and the great thing about this weapon is that it has literally no recoil. So guys, they nerfed this weapon in Season 5, so all you have to do is stack range attachments and you will be good to go. Now your mind is about to be blown. On our number 3 spot on the list, we have the infamous QQ9, otherwise known as the MP5. It was not only the most popular, but it was one of the most powerful SMGs. Surprisingly, this weapon dominated for a few seasons. It has a high damage, fast fire rate, considerable accuracy, moderate recoil, and this weapon is great for mid-range gunfights. It is an amazing weapon for aggressive playstyles. This weapon can flank enemy spawn, and guys, this weapon was nerfed in Season 9 where they increased the recoil and reduced the damage to the limbs, and that affected the COD Mobile community. However, this weapon is still a viable weapon in Season 5, and I suggest that you guys definitely give it a try. Holding the number 2 spot on our list, we have the Holger 26. At the time of this recording, this is the newest LMG, and you will be surprised that it is the most versatile. This weapon is a hybrid that can be made into a SMG or an AR, and it holds up great against the meta. You can turn this weapon into a SMG to accomplish a aggressive play style, or you can turn it into an AR to play passively. This weapon is really amazing, and either way it is balanced and flexible. I think this weapon has met all the criteria to hold the second spot on our list. Now for the number 1 weapon in Season 5. For the top weapon, guys, this weapon came out of the middle of nowhere and now secured the number 1 spot on the list. We have the Fennec. This is an SMG that is known for the fastest fire rate in the game, and let me tell you, this weapon dominates close range gunfights quite easily. Recently it has been buffed in Season 5, where the base mag size was increased, the damage to the chest, the reload speed is much faster, the damage range has been buffed, guys. It is absolutely a monster. Sadly, this weapon has a high recoil, but it can be controlled with the operator foregrip. If you come close to this weapon, guys, in Season 5, you are going to get destroyed. So I suggest running from now, guys. This weapon absolutely secured the number 1 spot on the list, and it is being dominated by everyone. Everyone is using this weapon in Season 5, so if you haven't tried it yet, go ahead, hop on the trend now. It is absolutely meta for Season 5. And those were the top 5 best guns currently in COD Mobile Season 5. This is the most accurate list that you can find on YouTube right now. So if you all have made it this far in today's video, I want to thank you all so much for watching, guys. Drop a like on today's video if you totally enjoyed, and subscribe to the YouTube channel now for more awesome videos like this.